All right, let's get into my website here. We'll take a look around and I'll show just kind of what I built and how I built it. So this is the name of our banner. This is what we just recently decided on. I got our logo up here and our name. There's three pages in here. Our home page, this index.html page. There's a suggestions page and a book us page. As you can see, I purchased this domain here, and this is actually a live site I'm hosting through Azure. But yeah, I just got an image here, just some basic kind of wording and about us section. Here's a carousel, and just something I took from Bootstrap, which is actually quite a bit that I took from Bootstrap. There are the cards, the footer, the hero section, the nav bar. But yeah, I struggled finding images to fit into here, and finally I got some that I cropped down and made sure they're all the same size. So that's where I'm at with that. Here we come in and I just built some basic forms for both of the suggestions and booking. I'm going to just put some stuff in here real quick. And I'm going to submit this, and we should get a fourth page that I've built, this submission successful page, just for like redirection, and then it does redirect back to the index page, the home page here. And then lastly, I'm going to put in this booking here. That's booking. Say it's for tomorrow. Okay. So that's everything for this site, really. Those two forms for anybody that wants to come in and suggest that we learn a song, and then this one here for um, any venues, local or otherwise, that want to maybe book us. So, real quick, we'll get into just the pages. Like I said, I got the four HTML pages that we built here. And again, I pretty much built them all just using Bootstrap and different stylings from Bootstrap to make it super duper easy. Um, this is a server that I using Node.js and built. Um, really not much to it. I had to go out and just kind of look at some of this stuff on some online resources for Node.js and get this working. It really wasn't terrible. And this is for the database that we'll get into here. So the last thing that I want to show here is the database that I have connected. And we got our booking and our suggestion requests. And we should just see that one that came through, that test title, test notes. It came through today's date, and it was, I guess I hadn't noticed that time. Maybe that's UTC time, but it was 2 minutes ago. And this test booking that we just sent in also came in about 2 minutes ago. I'm still going to work out like maybe how to get this to notify me whenever suggestions come in, but that's everything hooked up and that's everything showing. This is MongoDB, Compass, just a UI for me to be able to view this stuff. That's the site in its entirety. There's not much else to it. I didn't use hardly any CSS here. Like I said, a lot of this was done with Bootstrap, and then the images and the logo, I built an SVG, just some kind of plain Jane SVG to put in there. But that is it.